This is Kingdom of Life on Abundance Ministry. I just kindly requesting you to do subscribe, like, share, and comment. Today I'm about to share with you about vision and death. Bible says that where there is no vision, people perish. And this perishing, I believe sometimes it's just people have nothing to remember about you. Here, I just want to share with you the idea of different people. And then I'll finish encouraging you to have vision. Listen to what this man said. If a man has not discovered something that he will die for, he isn't fit to live. If a man has not discovered something that he will die for, he isn't fit to live. This man was just encouraging the people that they should discover something to die for. And this is vision. Where do you invest your energy? Where do you invest your time? Where do you invest your money? Where do you invest, you should discover something you should die for. And when you don't have something to die for, sometimes the devil will create a space for what will kill you. That is the reason why you will get sometime you will invest your time in witchcraft, you investing your time in a drug dealer, all kind of nonsense. But when you invest your time in your vision, now that is the best thing. But also, if you don't create or if you don't search your vision, also devil will prepare for you. Something will take your life. Sometimes you will end up your life in a prison. This man what he said. You may be 38-year-old as it happened to be, and one day some great opportunity stand before you and call you to stand up for some great principle, some great issue, some great cause, and you refuse it because you are afraid. You are refused to do it because you want to live longer. You are afraid that you will lose the job, or you are afraid that you will be criticized, or that you lose your popularity, or you are afraid that somebody stab you, or shoot at you, or bomb your house. So you refuse to take the stand. Well, you may go and live until 90, but you just dead as 38 as they would be at 90. This principle or this idea show us how many people they are afraid to stand for their vision. You are afraid because you see in your vision there is no money. You are afraid because you think this is the job where you get money. You are afraid because you don't want to lose popularity. Sometimes the past then doesn't speak truth, because you are so afraid to lose the popularity. They are so afraid to lose the member in the church. But this person is saying, even though you can remain with that popularity, even though you can remain with that good salary, yes, you will die as someone who was 38. So I'm not sure how old are you as you listen to me right now. But I tell you, rise and fight for vision. Rise and fight for the light. Listen to what the Bible says. In Psalms 118, David said, I will not die, but live, and I proclaim what the Lord has done. This man has decided to live, not to die. And the reason why to live is not that he marry many women. The reason why to live is not to make bigger money on his account. That he can be able to proclaim what God has done for him. I can ask you, what is your reason for living in this year? Maybe right now you are 12, maybe you are 48, maybe you are 30, maybe you are 90. But what is your reason for you to live? Listen what Ecclesiastes say. Ecclesiastes chapter 9 verse 10. Whatever your hand found to do it with all your mighty. For in the land of dead where we are going, There is no either planning, no knowledge, and no wisdom. This is about vision. That whatever vision you have in your life, do it with all your strength. Because where we are heading, there is no vision. There's nothing like working hard. There's nothing like planning. It's just in a silence place. And the interesting thing is that there is people who are alive who live like dead life. They don't have any vision. They don't have where they invest their time. They don't have anything where they are fighting for every day. That is not God's will. That is not the reason why you are on earth. God wants you to do something. And to invest in your vision can be something great. Sometimes you feel like, I don't have any vision from God. Maybe you are saying, I don't know what to do. But my point is this. This man who said like you may be at 38, he showed you many things. Sometimes to see what is wrong in your nation, something what is wrong in your church, and stand and say this is that is how the thing should be, and fight for it. Then you will be someone who is very famous. Let me give you this woman, Kenyan woman, who fight for the light of Karura Forest. She was just there, and they was just want to destroy that Karura Forest and plant another thing or put some kind of building and house. Kenyan, we believe so much in terms of land, building house and different stuff like that. That woman stand and say, you know what? This place should be the place where people come and get rest. And she was on a point where like she can lose her life because of it. I tell you, even right now when you go in that forest, you get her photo and their children. They are famous in Kenya. I invite you in Karura Forest to see how people can just fight for something which is wrong and make them to live many years. God bless you big time. Shalom.